Hey Levi, hey Abel, and hi everybody. It's Sunday night. We haven't gone live. Oh wait, we're gonna cut off. We haven't gone live in like a week, even though we said that we would try and go live last week. It did not end up working out because we got the kiddos. Hey Sapna, hey Levi, hey Sean, hey Noah, hey Rainey.
We are live on YouTube. Swipe up now.
Hey Natasha, hey Lane, hey Thelma, hey Ted. Hey, Austin. Hey, Rashid, Kantar, Renee, and Ariz, and Curtis, and Justin, and Kason, and Dylan, and Scott, and Derek, and Rosha, and Trayvon, and Sam. Excuse me. And another Scott, and Mike, and Miko, and Joseph, and Darcy, and Tom, and Natasha, and Lorenzo, and Jalen, and followers of the old ways, Brent, and Wes, and Carolyn, and Amir, Lorenzo, Austin, Ashley, Laura. Okay, guys. It's Sunday night, like I said.
Hello, everybody. What is everyone up to? What
has everyone been listening to? What are the cool jams? So it's Sunday night. I think that's the third time I've said that. We're drinking wine.
Yep. So as you guys know, we had the kids this past weekend.
Yes.
We actually got them on Wednesday. So we had them Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
And then not even half of today.
We took them home today around lunch.
Yeah.
So we're sad. We miss them already.
We do, but we feel it's not the same sadness that we felt when they went home originally. Mm-hmm. It's like a content, but we miss them. We were editing a video tonight and watching.
Should go live Tuesday.
Mm-hmm, yep. New video coming Tuesday, YouTube video. And
the kids will be in it.
This is the most that we've ever shown of them. We're still not showing their faces, but you'll really get a sense of what life is like here whenever they're with us and what we do and what they do. And you can hear their cute little voices. Mm-hmm. And anyways, we were editing it earlier and it really made us miss them. But they're at their grandma's and they're having fun and they love being there. So we feel good. We feel content. And hopefully we'll get to babysit them again soon. Hey, Tim. He said Tim can't stay, but he just wanted to say hey.
Hey, Tim.
Yes, Joseph, 2 weekends in a row. That is great. Thank you. Hey, Roger from Atlanta. Hey, Peyton. Hey, Rhonda. Aw, thanks, Sapna. She said it's lovely watching them with you.
I think I miscounted earlier.
What?
On the subscribers.
What do you mean?
I think I don't know. I think I was wrong on the numbers.
Where?
I put that we're 700 away from 80K, but I think we were 1,700 away. Because we're at that now.
Mm-hmm. So it's 700. Oh, before you mean.
But I posted that. Yeah, I don't know.
Who knows? Sapna. I don't really have a cough anymore. Thank goodness. Emiliano, thank you. I don't have any product in it. Noah and Darcy said that they binged Elite on Netflix. We need to watch that. It has a gay storyline in it. It's that, I think it's in Spanish, right? And they're at a prep school.
I want to see it. I have a scratch right here that you can kind of see from one of the kids.
Oh, what? That is from the kid?
Yeah.
Derek said, who needs math when you're pretty, huh, PJ?
True.
Hey, Nathan from Atlanta. So Laura said, what did you have for dinner? We had leftover food from lunch. We went to a Mexican restaurant, one of our favorites here in town called Las Margaritas. And then I snacked on the rest of the Gouda cheese.
I saw that it was in the trash.
Because you ate, I didn't know that you ate almost all of it. I opened it and there was this much left. So, and then I had some grapes and then some wine.
I actually just got back from working on the flip house. I went over there to try to do a few things on the punch list. We are down to the last few things on that house. We'll most likely will have it. We actually showed it this.
Oh my God, we didn't say it that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not listed yet, but we showed it maybe last week or this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And the showing went well, but I don't know if they're going to make an offer or not. So Fingers crossed that gets worked out, because we may be making an offer on a house. Another house that we would convert into something else.
Mm-hmm.
Right now.
Hi, Laura Lee from Vancouver, Canada. Sorry, that was the second time they asked to say hi.
Hello.
Okay, keep going.
But yeah, so right now it's a workshop, but we're gonna turn it into something if we get it.
It's so cute. I really hope that we get it so that we can share it with you guys. PJ has this vision. He's the one that first discovered it and had like this idea for it. And I've since latched on, and I'm excited now. So I want you guys to be excited. It's so cute. The one with the guest house. Wait, is that right? Did we already talk about it?
We went to.
Is that paint on this shirt? There's no way. How's there white paint on that shirt? We have paint on all of our clothes.
You guys have been, I guess there's something about fall and like the merchandise that we sell on our website, but we've been getting a lot of orders for our hoodies and sweatshirts, which makes sense. Fall is cozy. I always like wearing a sweatshirt.
Yeah.
We've been getting those orders processed. We have a few from this weekend that will go out tomorrow. What else? This week, we most likely will be working on the flip house for almost all week.
Yeah.
We want to get it finished and get pictures taken. And
our air just shut off, thank God.
Oh, I forgot.
It's going to be a lot. You guys can probably hear us a lot better now. Our air is so loud. Yeah, this week is flip house week.
Hopefully the last week of doing it, other than we have talked about staging. We actually started staging it a little bit, but we've never really staged a house with like couches and beds and stuff like that. And it's something that we are thinking about doing. The price point in this house is a little higher than what we normally do. So if we feel like staging it might help to get what we want to get for it. So stay tuned on that. If we do stage it, we're going to do a YouTube video on it. I think that'd be fun too.
Thank you, Derek. Completely agree. Wasn't going to say anything.
What did he say?
He said someone made a comment. Thomas, how is your mom? Jeff, that's so sweet. She's really good. She's going to make an appearance in the video, and she talks about something quite inappropriate, but it's funny. Wow. 37 Darien sold his house in Etowah in 2 days. He's also moving out of the state pretty soon.
Oh, wow. Where are you moving? I'm always so fascinated by people that are local who move out of state for some reason.
I know.
I think I have a longing to want to get out of town, like out of where I grew up from.
Do you?
Yeah, but not like big city stuff. I would want to go to like a coastal town.
Like Maine?
Maybe Maine. No.
I don't know why you don't like New England. It has everything.
Well, I've never been, so it's...
I mean, I haven't either, but like it has the beach, towns, the coziness, but it's also cold in the wintertime, which you like. Meanwhile, PJ always talks about coastal, like South Carolina, but it's so hot there, and there's so many gnats.
So he's moving to Florida. That's always that's always what I want to like. I can picture myself in Florida for some reason. Hold on, I'm gonna get a tangerine.
I would never in a million years move to Florida.
I would.
Someone said New England is great. Come for a visit. M. Hollick 63. New England is the #1 thing on my bucket list. Said Sandy. Hey Sandy. See, yeah, New England sounds amazing. You get the seasons there. Our friend Jen has a house in Maine, a summer house, and she said that even in the summer, it gets like 60 degrees at night, which sounds lovely. Josh said favorite type of wine. Our favorite type of wine.
I like blends. Recently, we've been doing white wine.
Yeah, in the summertime, we really get into white wine. It's very refreshing. But Seven Moons wine is our absolute favorite wine, and not just because we have partnered with them several times. It is, honest to God, the wine that we drink 90% of the time.
To me, it's like, it's inexpensive. It's like $12.
Well, in this one store, it's $9.50.
So that's nice. And I like it. A lot of you guys have tried it, and there's been a few people that didn't like it, but overall, I would say 95% of the people that have tried it, and told us that they tried it, liked it. So, yep, Sandy. I have to put this on the biggest, on the back. It has to be on the biggest one because it's small for my head.
What did Cindy say?
Nice hat.
Yeah, that's one I usually wear. That she sent. Thomas, our bargain wine shopper. I think we're both, Derek, we're both pretty much bargain wine shoppers. Even the white wine that we get, I love the Coppola Chardonnay. It's not very expensive either. It's like 10 something maybe. Brandon said, are you guys Apple or Android guys? We are Apple. Where's our phones? 100%. We are on our PJ's MacBook right now, doing our live, and then we both have iPhones. Lucy said, any suggestions for making LGBTQ friends when moving to a new city other than online? You know, Lucy, that's a good question. We've never, ever moved to a new city. So I think we're not the best people to ask. Noah said it's not necessarily the heat in Florida, it's the humidity. But I can remember some winters that I would walk out of the house in shorts and a tank top. See, that's sometimes how it is here. And I always told PJ I could never move anywhere hotter than it is in Tennessee. And Florida can get actually even hotter.
Hey, John. Thanks for joining. Hey, Alan. Thank you for joining.
Darcy doesn't like wine, but she does love Jaeger.
I don't like Jaeger at all. I hate the smell. It smells like licorice to me.
Yeah, I don't like anything but wine.
I used to like beer, and I still like it. I just don't drink it like I used to.
Well, don't you drink Angry Orchard in the fall?
I don't like Angry Orchard at all.
Wait, no Blue Moon, I mean.
So I know what happened. I used to drink a beer that Budweiser made called Black Crown. It was a darker beer, a lager, and they discontinued it. It was my favorite beer, and then they got rid of it.
You enjoyed it for like a year or two?
Well, no, it was.
I mean, like they only made it, right? Like 2 years?
No, because the whole time that I lived at Truett, and then at Elm, never. There.
Darien loves the way that you are clean, like your voice. He said, I love the way PJ is clean, his voice. Sweet, Darien. Thank you. Beer tastes horrible. Amen, Aranda. I think the only beer I can drink is Angry Orchard, and it's like a cider.
Your father's root beer is my favorite. I haven't had that one.
Oh my God, Whitney, what a great idea. She said, are y'all going to make another Q&A with Sydney and Alice anytime soon? That would be fun.
It'd be cute.
For those of y'all who don't know, Sydney is my little sister and Alice is her girlfriend. So that would be fun. Any advice for a healthy relationship when you move in with your boyfriend? Rashid asked that. That's a good question. I would say, I don't know, what do you want to say?
I think in the beginning it's exciting, but also you're having to learn the quirks about the person that you are in love with that may rub you the wrong way.
Yeah.
Like maybe how they eat cereal. But those are all the things that it's fun to work through.
It can make or break people.
It can make or break. But it's a fun time. It
is. And I will also say we are big on this. Do not rush moving in with each other.
Yeah, we
waited 5 years.
Yeah, before we officially moved in together. He spent the night at my house all the time, but and he never had clothes. He always brought a bag that had his clothes and toothbrush and all that stuff in it.
An overnight bag. But we're big on waiting, and it's fun to play house. But after a while, it starts getting real, and hygiene and cleanliness and laziness and all that stuff starts to come into play. So just don't have any expectations and work through your issues and communicate.
Joey asked a good question. He said, what do you guys think about tiny house living? It's funny that you ask we may have something up our sleeve for that.
Mm-hmm.
Stay tuned on that. But the very first house that I lived in was 548 square feet.
Yeah.
So I'm used to living in a small house. The house that we're in now is about 2,900 square feet. And it's honestly too big for us. When we have the kids, it's perfect.
It's weird because it's not a huge house.
Yeah.
Like there's obviously, but for us it is big because we don't even use half of it.
Yeah. We have a basement that's more like storage. The main level, which is where we're at now, has everything that we need on it. So it has our bedroom, the laundry room, kitchen, dining room,
living room, den.
Yeah. TV room.
It's like a big hallway.
And then upstairs we have 3 guest bedrooms, a landing office, and then a bathroom. And we never go up there unless we have kids.
Yeah. We
don't use the office really. So we
do, but not very often.
Yeah, I'd be fine in a smaller house.
We do have a house that we have loved for years that is smaller that would be so perfect.
It's just significantly overpriced.
We're trying to find a way to make it work, but I don't know.
It's wickedly overpriced.
Rashid, the same person that asked about moving in, he said, "Do you guys always sleep in the same bed?" We do. Whenever we have the kids,
I sleep in a guest bedroom that's upstairs. And then we put the boys in one room across from the room that I'm in. And then Thomas is downstairs with the little girl.
The little baby girl.
She's the youngest of the 3.
I think that's the only downside of having the kids is that we don't sleep together. We haven't figured out we figured out a system of what we think would work. We just have to make it happen. And that'll happen once we sell our rental house. Bring the mattress over.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to, right now upstairs, we have the guest bedrooms that we have. We have a guest bedroom with a twin bed and 2 guest bedrooms with a queen. And so we're going to replace one of the queen beds with a king and make that our room for when the kids are here. And that way we can all just be upstairs, which that'll be fun, I think.
Something different. We've only lived in this house for 2.5 years, but like, we're so, I don't know what's the word. We're always looking for houses. I don't know if we're ever going to be one of those people that stay in one place for a long time.
We enjoy the challenge of renovating a house.
And it's
fun.
It's fun. It like gets your creative gears going.
We've already started talking about possibly selling this house. Who knows though? We've had multiple people ask if we would sell it as soon as we finished it, but at that time we were like, no, we're never going to sell it. But now we're like, maybe we will.
Which I think is a good lesson because sometimes you think that a place is perfect and it just takes living in it for a while to realize what you want and what you want to change. So
Sandy said, what happened to your goat? I'm glad you asked because a lot of people are messaging us on Instagram. We've announced the goats, not in a post, but we've talked about it in stories.
Yeah.
So a week after we got the kids, we decided that having 2 goats, 3 kids, 4 dogs, and a cat was way too much. So I went to high school with a girl who now has a goat farm. She has like 30 goats and 6 acres that's fenced just for the goats. And we gave the goats to her. And I know that they're in a great home, which was my main thing. We weren't worried about selling them to recoup the money that we invested in the goats. But we just wanted to make sure that they went to a good home. So they went to her house. She had them in quarantine for, I think, a month before she introduced them into her goat pen. But
yeah,
they are happy and on 6 acres, and they have 30 other goats to play with. So it's sad because, yes, we miss the goats, but they had a tiny yard with us that was fenced in for them.
I think they're so much happier.
Yeah, they're definitely.
Thanks, Derek. Hold on, sorry. I'm going to get an orange too. He said, bless you, Thomas.
And goats are not like dogs or cats where they get attached to people. They're not. I don't think they don't have that personality trait. I don't know if for those of you that are familiar with farm animals or goats in particular, they don't have that connection. It wouldn't really matter if it was us or somebody else as long as they're fed, have someone to play with, and grass to eat. So we feel good about it.
We do. Someone asked something. I forgot what it was. Oh, Brandon said, would you guys buy an EV car? I wasn't sure what that was. An EV car.
Yeah.
Electronic?
Bye, Brad. I think Brad said he's EV. Somebody asked if we're in an open relationship or monogamous. We are in a monogamous relationship.
Yep.
Oh, do you like electric cars?
That's Darien.
I would do an electric car, but we don't have one now. What's your favorite movie? That's a hard question for me because I don't like watching the same movie twice.
Meanwhile, I'm the exact opposite. I love watching the same movie 100
So what's
times.
your favorite movie?
My favorite movie? I used to say it was The Hours, but now I would honestly probably say The Family Stone. Brandon said it's like a Tesla car or a BMW i8. So it's like an electronic car. Yes. PJ wouldn't, because you like to get the most money for your buck, and electric cars don't last forever. And they're pretty expensive. But we were actually looking, and by looking, I mean just looking at pictures online, looking at a Tesla like last month. I love it. I was, yeah. I would love a Tesla.
So currently we are binge watching, well, not really, because we've watched one episode
a night,
but we are watching, what is it?
Succession on HBO. It's good.
I thought it was on Amazon.
HBO.
Oh. And it is, yeah, it's good.
That's funny. Someone said, "Are you going to see Tall Girl?" What is that? I haven't heard of that. Someone asked if we'd seen It Chapter 2, and I didn't know that was out.
I think it came out Friday or Thursday.
Wow. We'll Redbox that one.
Alex is jamming so hard to love her at the moment. My favorite song as of right now is Afterglow.
Yeah, PJ loves Afterglow. Mine is probably either Cruel Summer or The Man.
Sarah, I do occasionally miss the mustache.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. Chicken or beef? We do chicken more than beef.
We hardly eat any beef, actually. Is steak beef?
Yeah.
Yeah, we barely eat any.
How did you know that?
I mean, anyways, I knew that. I just wasn't sure. Like, whenever I think of beef, I think of like spaghetti, hamburger, stuff like that.
Hamburger.
Like hamburger. You never heard of hamburger?
Hamburger?
Mm-hmm.
No.
That's what they call it.
I've heard of hamburger.
Like, maybe that's just what my mom calls it. Growing up, like ground hamburger, that's what she called it.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm. Like, that's the meat that you put in spaghetti. It's ground hamburger. Aw, Rainy, I would let your mom know that you feel sad and you feel anger whenever she says that. And I would just kindly ask her to not say those words around you, because you do not think that and you don't support that. And if she loves you, then she will respect your wishes.
Lisa said that Afterglow is her favorite for the day, but it'll be different tomorrow. It's like the song that's stuck in my head right now.
Yeah, PJ has been
love
singing it a lot. A lot.
What is that supposed to mean?
No, it's his fave. It is good. I like it more because he likes it.
Jonathan said, "I like your hat, PJ." Well, that's funny because the person right below you, Sandy, is the one who sent that to us.
Ooh, Sandy's making dinner in her Instapot. That sounds good. Let's see. Man, y'all are talking about Elite a lot. Maybe we should watch that. I have such a hard time with shows with closed captions for some reason. So I can't concentrate. So, what else?
I think that's it. So that catches you up on what we've been up to this week. We have a new YouTube video coming out Tuesday about babysitting our first foster care placement now that they've went home. As you guys know, they went home to a family member, but we do get to babysit them. We babysit them quite a bit, weekends mostly.
Yeah.
But we're so thankful for the family for letting us do that, because when we found out that the kids were going home, we were devastated and we thought we'd never see them again. And the family has been so amazing, and they talk to us almost every day. They keep us updated on the kids and they let us watch them, which is awesome. But
that's wonderful. Real quick, Evan, shout out to Evan. He was our first ever Feature Friday. And he just asked if we have any upcoming travel plans. The answer is no. I'm trying to talk PJ into going to Waco, Texas for our anniversary in October. So you guys help me out. We're trying to convince him.
Yeah, we'll see.
I want to go to Waco and meet Chip and Joe.
I have too many things. I do too. I would love, Joe is the person that I would love to meet, but we'll see.
We'll see. Ooh, Terry's going to Italy and Greece in October. That sounds wonderful.
Yeah. Okay, well, it's almost been 30 minutes and we're going to go watch our show, but we hope you guys are having a good week. We'll try to go live again, maybe Tuesday before the premiere of the new YouTube video, so stay tuned for that. It'll be fun because you'll get to see the kids' personalities because they're going to be in it a lot. Not their face. But, yeah, so good night or good morning, wherever you're at. Thank you guys for joining and taking time out of your day.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all. Have a good night.